Hello, college football fans and internet people in general. I have something to confess to you all today. This is difficult, but it has to be said. I am an Auburn fan. Yes, I am a fan of the program who has had the most cataclysmic windfall of any team in any sport ever. Let me just name off some stats. In just 2 short years, the team has gone from a national championship to nothing. We're going from 8-0 in the best conference in the land to 0-8. But the season's not over! Oh, it's gonna happen. The best offense in the program's history to the worst. We've gone from the best second half team in the nation to dead last. Is it ironic that in Gene Chizik's tenure at Auburn, he will have given us our first national championship in 50 some odd years, but in that same tenure, it will also house the worst defense and offense in Auburn history. They're bad. Really bad. How bad? No interceptions by the secondary in the entire year. And outscored 62-6 through 7 games in the fourth quarter. Oh, that's bad. Gene Chizik has gone from the most heralded coach in the Auburn era to the most despised in 2 years. Their 9-11 record over the last 2 years is the worst title defense in the AP poll era. That's bad. And they've gone from the best quarterback in college football history to the worst quarterback tandem on planet Earth. How do you do that? It's not easy being bad. Oh, don't even get me started on the quarterbacks. I'd rather have an armless Brandon Cox as my quarterback than Clint Mosley. A post-LSU Jamarcus Russell. Jason Campbell, freshman year. An extra from The Walking Dead. A Care Bear. A Cabbage Patch Doll. Or a Malibu Barbie. He reminds me of a Chevy truck. Like a rock. And he moves like one too. I don't think I've ever seen a team where they should just do Wildcat the rest of the season. But it's not all his fault. Auburn has an offensive coordinator too. Scott Leffler. Trivia question, how do you make Tony Franklin look great? Hire Scott Leffler. I'd rather have Bobby Collins as my offensive coordinator than Scott Leffler. I'd rather have Colonel Custer lead the charge onto the field. I'd rather have Charlie Weiss, Joker Phillips, or Bobby Knight. I know. I'd rather have Ray Charles, Stevie Wonder, and Helen Keller can coach the quarterbacks. I'm done with this rant, but I want you guys to consider one thing. Chizik is in his 4th year of coaching, and after that first year, his signature win was a win over Northwestern in the Outback Bowl. And in 4 years, after winning a national championship right in the middle, he just lost to Vanderbilt, who lost to Northwestern earlier this year. Now that's what I call a 360. War Eagle.